What's up, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? Jade Farrar for the Jade Farrar Show. And boy, oh boy, as far as Sundays go, this has been a pretty interesting one. Eh, Hannah?
Very interesting.
Minister Nikki Wagner, Associate Minister for Health and Minister for Disability, tweeted out recently that she would rather be in a harbour than in meetings with the disability community. Needless to say, I was really shocked by this. Recently, some of you may know that I've been working very closely with the Minister on the Enabling Good Lives project. And I have to say, if this was a Freudian slip from Minister Wagner, I don't know what to think. I've always found Mr. Wagner to be very approachable and very open to understanding the needs of the disability community. This video is actually in no way some sort of defense for Minister Wagner at all. I'm genuinely disappointed about the tweet. But there's something to be said for Twitter actually, because I bet 10 to 1 that Minister Wagner doesn't actually control her own Twitter. It's likely that some 20-something university grad was actually responsible for that tweet, but I can't be too sure. I mean, I've met Mr. Wagner quite a few times now, but I haven't met everybody in her office. But I just beg to think that it wasn't actually her that sent the tweet out. That being said though, the Twitter is still in her name, and she's still very much responsible for what she said. There was a tweet following the one I mentioned that said the minister enjoyed her meetings, something, and I'll leave a copy of it off to the side of me here, and also a follow-up Facebook message that said the minister apologized for any offense and that it wasn't her intention to do that. It's worth saying though that we are quite a sensitive community. Disability has been through a lot. Institutions, battle for rights, inclusion, that sort of thing. We're not about to let any of that slip anytime soon. As I went about my day today, I felt a really strange sense of responsibility for that tweet. I've interacted with Minister Wagner quite a few times recently, and I was thinking about, what could I have done differently to avoid something like that? As innocent as the tweet may have been, as unintentional as the offense was, it's very clear to see the conclusion that could have been drawn from what she said. I'm not really sure why I'm making this video. I couldn't really walk away from the day without saying something. I want everybody to know that as far as my dealings with Minister Wagner, as far as every interaction that we've had in recent times, I've had absolute faith that the minister wants what's best for the disability community, and she is listening to exactly how to make that happen. I have to say I'm really surprised by that tweet, and I never would have thought that it's something that Minister Wagner could have put out. I'm not suggesting that we give Minister Wagner a chance or that we back off. Maybe it is time for a disabilities minister that actually has a disability. Maybe it is time for a disabilities minister that has genuine empathy for the real terms and experience of disabled people. Maybe it is time that instead of us as a disability community complaining about the people that don't genuinely represent our views, that we put ourselves forward as a candidate to contribute to the leadership of this country. One thing's for sure, guys, as long as I have this channel and as long as I have this platform, I will be championing the cause and campaigning for the untapped potential of the disability community. I believe in this community, I believe in this country, and most importantly, I believe in all of you. So thank you for taking the time to watch this short video. It's good to be back after such a high pressure experience that I had recently in the code design group. Maybe in a few days time I will put out another video sharing my experience and my point of view about that whole code design experience. It was crazy, it was intense, and it's really difficult to put into words. But anyway guys, like I just said, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you're listening to this on iTunes, thank you very much. Feel free to rate and share it amongst your friends. But for now, thank you for being a part of the channel. Thank you for being a part of the journey. And because I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, I'll see you in the next one.